Welcome guys, today we'll be doing cosine rule. Let's get into it.
So here we're looking at the cosine rule. We use the cosine rule when we have three sides and we're finding an angle, or we have two sides, an angle, and we're finding another side. Now, looking at this, we have the angles A, B, and C. We also have the sides, common C's, common A, and common B. Just remember the sides are known based on the angle that it's faced. So that's how we have it to be B, A, and C. Based on the sides that face in the angle is called that side. So that's why we have capital C facing the side small where we have small c. And then we have capital B and the side facing it is common B. And for capital A, which is the angle, the side facing it is common A. Now the next example, we're finding the missing sides. It's good for us to label. So labeling this, we know that 11 represents common B and 8 represents common A. So writing this 8, the side that is facing capital A is side A, and 11 is the side facing capital B, so it's side B. We're trying to find side C, which is facing the angle, which is 37 degrees. Now we have to use the third formula because we have angle C, so that is why we have to use it along with having A and B, and we're finding side C. So once you have two sides and an angle and you're finding a missing side, you look at the angle that we have. This angle here is C, so that's why I'm going to use the third formula. So I have capital C, which is the 37. I have B and A, and I'm just finding out what is C. Now replacing here my common C, we don't know, but we know B is 11, so I have 11 square. A is 8, so I have 8 square. A again, that's 8. B is 11, and the angle is cos 37. So I have my angle as cos 37. Now, calculating this, we're just going to square the 11. We arrive at 121. We square 8 to get 64. Now this part you can enter into your calculator. Cos 37 multiplied by 11 times 8 times 2. So I repeat, you enter in your calculator cos 37 times 11 times 8 times 2, and the result that you have you can round off depending on what your teacher asks for, but in my case I'm just going to write 140.56. Now the second to last thing is to subtract. So I have 121 plus 64, that gives me 185 minus 140 plus 140.56. So I have C squared is equal to so my result for 185 minus 140.56 is 44.44. To get rid of square, we square root both sides. So here C is equal to, now depending on how many decimal places your teacher wants, but I'm going to write 6.6, or as a whole number, it can be 7. So C is equal to 6.6 or 7. That's it. Here we're trying to find the missing angle, but first I'm going to label each side to find out which is side A, B, and C. Now, remember the sides are based on the angle that it faces. So where we have capital C, that represents the angle that would have been in that position. And the side that is facing it, it's called side C. So I will label this as common C. Also the same thing, this is facing B, capital B, which is the angle. So this is side B, and the next side will be side A, that is facing the capital A, which represents angle. So this is A. As you can see, we have the three sides, but we want angle B, so we have to use the second formula to find the angle. We can't use the first or the third because it has angle A and C, which we don't need in this scenario, so we have to use a second case. So substituting the information I have, B, which is 5, so I have 5 square, A, which is 6, so I have 6 square, C, which is 2, so I have 2 square, minus 2 times 6 times 2, and the unknown is capital B that I'm finding in this question. Now calculating, I square 5, I have 25, square 6, so I have 36, plus 4, minus 2 times 6 is 12, times 2, that's 24, cos B. So adding 36 plus 4, so we have 25 equal 36 plus 4 is 40 minus 24 cos B. Please do not subtract 40 minus 24, but we are going to carry the 40 over the equal sign, so it becomes negative 40. So what I have is 25 minus 40 is equal to negative 24 cos B. So 25 minus 40, that is negative 15, is equal to negative 24 cos B. Then I'll be dividing both sides by negative 24 because I'm trying to find out what is angle B. So after dividing both sides by negative 24, on my right hand side, negative 24 cancels because it goes into itself one time. Now we have cos B is equal to, now negative divided by negative is positive. So this is positive 15 over 24. And then to carry the cos over the equal sign, it becomes cos inverse. So B is equal to the cos inverse of 15 over 24. Now if you're going to enter this in your calculator as a fraction, just remember to use brackets. So cos inverse, open bracket, 15 divided by 24, close bracket, and you will get the correct answer, which is 51.3 degrees. And that's it.
Thanks for watching. Have a great day.